Did you work in college?
No, actually I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I was, kind of studying my little heart away, and I was very busy being depressed. So can't put a price on that.
That's
Seriously.
That's invaluable.
Yeah. What did you do?
I worked.
Oh, what'd you do?
I did so much random stuff. I painted.
I worked
for a
every
while.
summer.
That's good. What'd you do every summer?
I was a camp counselor.
That's good.
Every summer for 15 years. I started working
From
when I was 12.
Age to what age?
Well, maybe it's not 15.
Yeah, you'd be 30-something years old.
I was kind of rounding up, maybe 12.
That just made my heart drop.
12,
I was
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 10 years.
That's 9.
And I babysat during the year.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
10 years. 21
12
and
to
21. Yeah.
9. 12 plus 21.
Oh. But that's maybe 10 summers if you really think about it.
Sure. There was one year in college where I had gone home to my parents' house and my mom wanted to redo this painting on her mantle. And she was like, can you copy this painting and just paint it? Because I was a little bit
artsy.
Yeah, it was a little bit artistic. So I was like, yeah, I can totally paint that. So I painted it. It was like a big piece over the fireplace. And there, I think my little sister was graduating from whatever, I guess high school at that time. And one of the parents was a real estate agent that came over, that brought her daughter over to our house and was like, where'd you get that painting? I love that painting. And my mom was like, oh, my son painted it. And she was a real estate agent. She staged houses and was like, I always need paintings for these houses I stage. And so she would buy all these paintings from me, and I was selling paintings for like $500, $600. And it would cost...
Can we insert a picture of your paintings? Do you have any?
I don't know. I'll check. Because I was like, yeah, I don't even like these. They were like abstract.
Like lines and shapes and stuff?
No. They would give me like an artist they liked and then be like, this is kind of the paintings I like. And I was like, okay, I'll just do a version of that. Because, they say great artists copy. Wait. Good artists copy. Great artists steal.
Oh. Yeah, I do that with my knitting.
Yeah. I do that with my comedy.
Totally.
So I would do that. And then I went back to college and my friend's aunt was also a real estate agent and did the same thing. So when I got back to school, I was doing like 1 or 2 paintings a month and it was paying my rent and my beer.
Whoa.
So I never
rent and beer.
But wait, oh my God, I just remembered I needed to buy a drone at one point.
Totally.
And it
For
was
what, may I ask?
Because I was trying to be Jay Alvarez.
Okay.
You know Jay Alvarez.
He's he has a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him, but he used to make like travel video. Remember?
Did he block you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I don't know why still to this day. So basically, it's like sophomore year of college. I went to UT Austin, and I like needed this drone, and I just wanted like something brainless. I go in, clock out. It's really hard to get like a serving job in Austin because it's like dog eat dog. So I go into this place. And it was a call center. It's in like this building that I always used to walk past. And it was like just one of those buildings that has like, you can't see in and you can hardly see out because the windows are tinted. And we had one of those Britney Spears headphone things on that kind of like go over your head and then go like this. And we're all sitting facing forward. But the people in the back, the supervisors are all looking at us from behind.
Okay.
And randomly will listen in on the calls that we're taking to make sure that we're actually... So basically, like when you call people, you're calling people that are post-grad and people that are new get like the liberal arts school. And like, obviously none of them have jobs.
Right.
No offense to liberal arts school, but...
No, none at all.
Were you liberal arts?
No, I actually wasn't. I was specifically in... I don't think School of Education wasn't liberal arts. It was just education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like liberal arts, it's hard to find a job right out of college.
Yeah.
So... I'd be calling recent postgrads that had not found a job with their degree yet.
I was like, my high school would do that when I was in college. And it's like, what do you think? What do you think's happening here?
Yeah. No. And so I'd be like, fuck, they're going to hate me. Okay. Hello, this is Connor from UT, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Can I ask you for $250? And they'd be like, no. And I want to be like, I totally understand. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Right. But we had to ask. We had to say, we have to ask 3 times. And we have to take 3 no's before we're allowed to let them go.
That's like converting to Judaism.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have to ask 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's not a coincidence.
I wonder if they have a call center.
Yeah. No, they don't.
But anyways, and they listen in on your calls. And if you don't do the 3 asks.
Fired.
fired. But I
Wow.
only needed to make $400 before I could dip out, and I made the $400, and I never showed up, and they were like, by the way, don't use us as a reference. And I was like, trust me, like, I wouldn't use you as a reference. But I had called so many people, and they're like, hey. And I'm like, hey, I'm looking for Jordan. And they're like, this is his dad. He died. And I'm like,
damn.
You can't, by the way, take that as a no.
Oh, damn.
Okay, well, now that Jordan's out of our hair, can you give me $250 today? No. Our son's dead. Okay.
Checking in
Listen,
again.
well, that doesn't really affect me
Tough.
or the $250 I need from you today. So do you mind kind of coughing that up? And a lot of people did. It was really crazy.
I guess it's just like when you're persistent enough, it's like, okay, fine. I'd rather just give up and pay you than have you ask me.
I know. No, I feel the same way. But
yeah,
like the liberal arts people too would a lot of times give me money. And I was like, please don't. Like,
Right.
really, you should keep this.
right. You know, I don't like talking on the phone.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I know.
at all.
You would have.
No, but I did something like this for my bat mitzvah project. Like some kids at their bar and bat mitzvahs have like a project that they work on, and I kind of forget mine, but I know it had something to do with planting trees. I had to call people and be like, can I have money to plant trees? But the best thing about being Jewish is that I would call and be like, hello, Judy, can I have money? And then Judy would be like, no. And I'd be like, wait, this is Aunt Judy? And it was always my relative. And then they would give money. Because it's just like you're related to everyone when you're Jewish.
Really?
So it's like everyone I had ended up calling was somehow related to me.
How? I don't get it. How?
Because it's just like small community. And it's like even when they're not like blood my aunt, they're still my aunt somehow. You know, those people you just call aunt and uncle. Just like the Jewish community is so small that you all like know each other.
That's so
So
weird
all the Jews I was calling were somehow related to me and would have to give me money.
That's so weird because I don't feel like it's small at all. I feel like half of the people I
Really?
know are Jewish.
I
Yeah.
don't know any Jews here.
That's weird. I know several thousand.
Speaking of Judaism.
Wait, can I say one more
Yeah.
thing that I just
Totally.
thought of while we were talking?
Yeah, of course.
Recently, I ran into someone at Trader Joe's, the cashier that was checking me out, and he was like, "Did you go to UT Austin?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, did you end up like using your degree?" And I was like, "Kind of. Did you?"
How'd he know you went to UT? Oh, damn. That just hit me.
So I had to go to a new Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Fucking idiot. Like,
But it's possible he could have been using his degree.
you use an advertising or marketing degree in whatever you do, surely, but like I just felt like that was like a enjoy your meal, you too, to the waiter type thing, and it was like horrible situation. I was just like, I wanted to crawl. I wanted to dissolve into the air.
Yeah. Ugh, there's nothing worse than those like little interactions that aren't that bad but are really the end of the world at the same time.
Some of the stuff
Yeah.
you say, just like the little thing that.
Oh, the little thing. I had one at the airport. I was wearing 2 of those star pimple patches.
Yeah.
And I forgot. And then the guy at TSA was like, I like your stars. And I had no idea what he was talking about. And then I was like, oh. And then as I moved past him and into the line, I realized what he was talking about. And I screamed bloody murder back at him as well as the rest of the entire airport of LaGuardia, screaming, I have 2 pimples. Like, and then he was like, what? Because he didn't know that that's what the stars were for.
He just thought you were.
He just thought I was like coming from a rave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I let the airport know I have 2 pimples. And then I was like, that was bad. And then I followed up with, I just don't want to pick at my face. So that's why they're on there. So I don't pick.
You have to, sometimes you have to quit while you're behind.
I couldn't at that time.
My
foot was so far down my throat.
Yeah.
And into my intestines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bless your heart.
Thanks. Speaking of bless my heart.
Yeah, let's talk about blessing your heart.
Happy Rosh Hashanah, Connor.
Thank you so much, and Shana Tova to you.
Good job. Aw. Are my hands very clammy?
They are.
Yeah.